Welcome to the Denver Coliseum, everyone. The grade 8. The quarterfinals in 5A boys high school basketball action here. Two teams are through. Highlands Ranch and Arapahoe winning earlier today. Two more to be decided. Chaparral and Columbine, and here in game number 3, it is 21-4, 4th seed Rangeview and 3 seed Cherry Creek at 18-7 rolling in here. Hi everybody, I'm Corey Lopez. Glad you're along with us. It's one of 2 long days here at the Denver Coliseum. The girls grade 8 goes tomorrow. We'll have that for you on CHSAA.tv. Let's talk about these two teams matching up. Yeah, the 1 seed, the 3-time defending state champions Regis, knocked out in the second round by Pooter. And the 2 seed Ralston Valley, well, they were knocked out by Cherry Creek this week.
And number 55, Scott Morton.
So it's the 3 and the 4 seed here. Rangeview coming in. They have a state championship under their belt, but it's a long time ago, 1985 in Class 3A. This year, a couple losses to Aurora Central in their own conference and a loss to Rock Canyon. Those are the losses that they have on there. But Aurora Central isn't here. Aurora Central knocked out earlier in the tournament in this one. So for Rangeview, they've been beaten up on some teams. Really, when I say beating up on them, double-digit wins rolling into this tournament and then rolling through this tournament. They beat Chatfield by 13 in the second round and then beat Pooter, the Cinderella club, who knocked out the 3-time defending state champions, Regis. They beat Pooter to get here. For Cherry Creek, well, Creek's got a boys basketball championship under their belt back in 1995. Losses, 4 of those 7 losses coming to teams that are still in the tournament, like Highlands Ranch. And Arapahoe, actually losing to Arapahoe twice during the regular season in the Centennial Conference. Creek led by Mike Brookhart, who gave up his head football job at Cherry Creek. He was doing double duty this year. He won't do it next year. Dave Logan, coming over from Mullen, will be coaching football at Cherry Creek, so Mike Brookhart can concentrate on basketball. But what a nice run here to the grade 8. A higher seed in this game against the Rangeview club. It comes in here loaded for bear. They could put some points up. Gabe Solerin averaging 17 points a game. Larry Bridges 10 points a game. Jeremiah Page averaging 13 points a game. Creek is in the home white here in the red. Numbers outlined in black, and Rangeview will be in the road blacks with the red numbers outlined in white here. We're about 20 to 21 minutes behind here. This is scheduled to be the 7 o'clock tip-off, and it's typical here in the grade 8 to try to squeeze them in. Teams get, if we're on time, they get 20 minutes to warm up. If it starts getting squeezed, it's 15. In this case, about 15 minutes for each team to warm up here before the game. So that'll be a fun one. The tip controlled by Rangeview, and away we go. Rangeview likes to get up and down and get after it. Cherry Creek will stay in that half-court offense as best they can. Do have an update from the 4A grade 8 too. Short shot won't go. And the ball's stolen away. Ratner's got it for Cherry Creek. Matt Ratner, the senior, a 4-year starter for Cherry Creek. And there he is, high post there. Turns, tries to get around, and will draw the foul as he's able to drive around DJ Harris, who stuck the hip out. Okay, 4A. Earlier today, Valor over Kennedy, 53-52. They'll go to the Final Four. Valor with the win, and then Sierra. Now they're there again. They beat Devlin 65-63 in a close one. So here we go, Creek with the basketball. Long 3 on the way. Won't go. Attempt by Nick Ghana, one of the top scorers for Creek, and they're a very balanced club. Nobody scores more than, on average, 13 points a game. Long three, that's an NBA three. Short that time, and Solaren, he's good to go when he walks out of the locker room. I'm telling you, he will shoot it from just about anywhere. Owlsley gives it up, now down low. That's Austin Smith. Three on the way up top, missed it short. Both teams like to launch it. Owlsley can't get it to go. No score. As we go, there's a three, right side. Missed it short. Both teams adjusting to shooting in the Coliseum. You've got basketball standards there, the glass, and then nothing behind it. No walls. You've got seats. You've got people back there. Takes a little bit of getting used to. Up top, Ratner gives it down low. That's Cobb inside. Splits the defense. Can't get the bunny shot to go. Rangeview the rebound. That's Page with it. Jeremiah Page, the sophomore, settles it and then hands it up top. Trey Bridges will run the point. Ratner went to try to steal that one away. Bridges down on it and a jump ball. Cherry Creek basketball. Rangeview was here last year as well for Creek. They're bouncing back after a tough season. But Rangeview been playing well coming out of their conference in Aurora. Owlsley will give it up. There's Ghana with the basketball, and here we go. No score yet. Neither team could find it. Ratner, head fake, step up. That's a 14-footer. Missed it short. Didn't see this in the first two games. Both teams really came out and shot well. Ooh, tough shot, knocked down. That's Solaren. Was leaning backwards, off balance, made the shot anyway in the lane. Smith to give it up. Ghana now with the basketball. Bridges will check him. Owlsley. Ratner high post. Tough pass down to Smith. Head fake again. Ball taken away. Had it down around the chest, and the ball swatted away. Ratner just swatted it out of there as Solaren came in, tried to finger roll it. Creek crowd, we can see, if you look there a little bit, with the basket we're aimed at there, where Creek is playing defense, the crowd right there. Rangeview crowd's on the other side. Good crowd tonight. Three. In and out. Well, I'll tell you what. Daniel Saunders was ready to throw that down, but that ball bounced too high. His hand was way above the rim. Cobb will give it up to Ghana. They run that offense along the baseline now. Ghana to dribble it all the way up. 4.5 to go. We're in the first quarter. Owlsley for three. Got it. Sam Owlsley gives Creek the lead, 3-2. Inside, quick move. And a travel. Jeremiah Page, too many steps there on the head fake, moved the pivot foot. So Creek will get the ball back. Ghana bring the ball up. Got a couple deep here. And Ratner held, I believe. Let's see. Yep, that was Saunders holding on to Ratner coming across the lane, so he'll get whistled for the first. Austin Smith up top to run the point. Got Ghana coming here right side wing. 4 minutes to go. We're in the first quarter. This is Cherry Creek's offense. Smith off balance. Tough shot there. Loose ball. Ripped down. Put back up too short. Good offensive board by Will Bauer, but he couldn't finish it. Just a freshman is Will Bauer. Sam Stovall also out there, so Mike Brookhart's gone into the bench already here for Cherry Creek. Page to hand it off up top. That's Bridges running the point again. Solaren crosses inside. Tough pass. grab just on the backside now. Scramble, Solaren. Oh, and a bump by Austin. Way out here at the half court. Smith, that's his first. 3-2, Creek with the lead here. And again, neither team shooting very well, just getting used to the surroundings here at the Coliseum. It's different. Certainly much bigger venue, and biggest thing are the baskets. You don't have a wall behind that you're used to in your gym or where you might normally play. Solaren back to Bridges, drive inside, slashes, nice handoff, partially blocked. Oh, Ratner going to get whistled for the foul there as Saunders came in. Ratner had the ball for a moment, but then as he finished down, ended up catching the arm. That's Ratner's first. Saunders to the free throw line here for the first time. Chance to get that lead back early on. Short with the first, or long with the first, I should say. Last game of the night, scheduled for 8:30. Probably going to roll more around 8:45, 8:50. Will be Chaparral and Columbine. And then 4 more games tomorrow on the girls' side of things here in 5A. Missed them both. Did Page. Ball out of bounds, stays with Cherry Creek here. Stovall will key this in the corner. 2:57 to go. This is the type of game that certainly favors Cherry Creek. Low scoring affair, half court. That's what they want. For Rangeview, they'd like to get out and run a little bit. Haven't been able to do it yet. Stovall. Whoa, ball punched away. Scramble for it. Smith's got it. Fighting with Bridges, hand fighting the whole way. Austin Smith got back to it. To Ratner. Look, not going to shoot the three. Down low. Ratner will get it back, try to drive inside. Tough shot, missed off the right side. Smith trying to grab it. Good rebound, though, as Harris held his ground. Solaren drives in, can't go. Loose ball, and Creek's got it. Well, I'm telling you, Saunders is going to get himself a dunk here before this night's over with. He is flying down the lane. Still 3-2, Creek. 2:05 to go, first quarter. Stovall, 3 on the way. Missed it, long. Loose ball, got it. Stovall back to free throw line, jumper up. He can't get that to go either. See Will Bauer with a couple of offensive boards. He hasn't been able to do anything with it. To the side, Saunders, head fake. Drive the baseline, nothing there. Back to Page. Page now to go to work. Got Stovall on it. Drive to the baseline. Head fake, nothing there. 3, Saunders missed it. Loose ball, punched out, stays with Rangeview. Ghana to check back in. He'll take the place of Austin Smith for Creek. Rangeview with the basketball. Jeremiah Page, the sophomore, to bring it in. Rangeview hadn't quite found the stride yet. 2 points up on the board, that's it. Harris missed the 10-footer. Good inbound pass there. Could not convert. 1:17 to go. We're in the first quarter. Ghana, high post. There's Ratner. That's where they like to run things. Ratner in on Harris. Left-hand shot up and good. How about that? Went to the left hand. Ratner with the bucket. And up 5-2 now. Minute to go. First quarter. Bridges. Page, not enough separation for him to shoot. Wants to drive, kicks it underneath, shot up, partially blocked. You can see Harris trying to go inside. Somebody got a piece of that one. Ratner, ball hit from behind, and out of bounds it goes. It'll be Rangeview basketball. Ratner knew he was in trouble. He dribbled it behind his back, and they got double teamed and just lifted his hands up, hoping they would touch it, knock it out of bounds. They, being Rangeview. Rangeview did a nice job, just staying with it. 40 seconds to go. I can hear him shouting out flex here. So they'll run it. Ely into the contest, down on the post. Now is Bridges working against Owsley. Tries to pass it through. Ratner picked it off. Another steal. Ratner stops, down to the baseline he goes. Shot missed. Stovall, offensive board, good. Stovall, first bucket tonight. Pull-up shot, Page, fadeaway, won't go. Long rebound, Owsley's got it. Not enough time to fire it up. 7-2 in the first quarter. That's right, 9 total points. Creek with the lead on Rangeview.
He wasn't looking for a roommate, not even a four-legged one. But good things have a way of turning up. Wasn't long till they realized how much they relied on each other. There's power in a great relationship. That's why we take time to get to know each of our customers personally. Like Henry and Chance. Those relationships are the strength of our community bank. And that's the way banking should be.
Know why I like high school activities?
Because they're fun.
You know what I don't like about high school sports?
Too much pressure from parents.
Seeking balance in high school activities is important.
Parents need to support and encourage high school students and not set unrealistic expectations.
Give the games back to us.
And keep activities where they're supposed to be.
Fun!
Ready to go, second quarter. Glad you're along with us. CHSAA.tv. Game 3 of 4 tonight from the grade 8. Arapahoe and Highlands Rancher through. Long three, Solaren got it! That's an NBA 3. He's got all of Rangeview's points, and those were big right there. Cuts the lead to 2. 7-2 at the end of one quarter. I can't remember the last time I've watched a boys basketball game and seen a score like that. Stovall inside, pull up 10-footer, good. Sam Stovall, the junior, stepping up, knocks it down. Bridges driving inside. Harris, that one surprised him, and Ghana will grab the loose ball as he was trying to make the pass back to Eli. Cobb pushing inside, kicks it out. Stovall there. Now Ghana again. Cobb down low, quick spin move inside, head fake. Whoa, he's going to get landed on there. Eli got up in the air. Cobb will go to the free throw line here. Not a lot of stats to tell you about. Oh. In fact, no stats to tell you about because I got double zeros. I got zeros all the way across, so apparently.
Checking in for the Raiders, number 10, Jordan Johnson.
7:05 to go here in the first half. Jenny helping us out. Thank you. I literally meant no stats. They handed me the wrong one. I know it's 7-2, but I know there was a little bit of shooting going on. By the way, Rangeview shooting 9% in the first quarter. 1 for 11. Cherry Creek 3 for 12, shooting 25%. Ouch. Ghana with that basketball. And Stovall now. And again, the slow pace, that's what Creek wants. Let him just whittle the game away. Traveling call against Stovall. And Rangeview will get the ball back. Daniel Saunders will check back in here for Rangeview. Also into the contest. First time we've seen Jordan Johnson tonight, the senior, running things now for Rangeview. Eli, give it up. Harris, long three. Solaren missed it short. That's an NBA 3 again. Solaren's hit one of those. He's 1 for 3 tonight, though. 9-5, Creek with the lead. Yes, we're in the second quarter. Look at that pass to Cobb. Swatted out of there. Jeremiah Page coming from out of nowhere to get it out. Page now, crossover in the lane, head fake, got the foul. We'll go to the free throw line. Page just a sophomore, the athletic ability though. Boy, he's got more to go, that's for sure.
Jeremiah Page shooting 2.
So a couple of free throws coming here. And he'll get the friendly roll there off the rim.
Checking into the game for Cherry Creek, number 44, Matt Ratner, and number 1.
Ratner got a bit of a breather to start the second quarter. He'll come back in.
2, Trey Bridges.
So Page again from the free throw line here. Got them both. First points for him tonight. First points other than Gabe Solarin tonight. And Rangeview cuts the lead to 2. Ghana working against Johnson. Gets a pick from Ratner. Kicks to the corner. 3 by Owsley. In and out. Saunders the rebound. Here comes Rangeview. Johnson gives it up. Saunders. Boy, Saunders really wants to go to work there. Page now up top. Solarin's on the bench. Trey Bridges down, 5:20 to go, first half. Moves to the high post to Johnson. They kick it to Eli up top. Saunders spins. Ratner right on him. Whistle, and what are we doing? Walk? Yeah. Other way. Nope, ball was out of bounds. Actually, his foot was on the line. I saw his foot slip. Maybe the ball hadn't hit, but the foot was on the line when he caught that basketball. So Ghana working it up against Johnson. Owsley with it now. 5 to go in the first half. We watch it tick down here. Jumper up, got it. Big 3 from up top. His first points tonight. Loose ball, Ratner's got it. So Creek forcing the turnover here. And a hold down low. Away from the basket here. That's on Saunders. Well, a push from behind. So that's 2. Well, it was on, must have been on Ely is how they're pronouncing it. We'll go with Ely. So it was indeed. I could see that Saunders was complaining, but nope, that was on Saunders. That's 2. Ely wasn't out there. And we're going back the other way.
3-second violation.
Ratner caught it, then couldn't find anybody to give it up to. So Jeremiah Page will walk it up here. Solarin back into the contest for Rangeview here. Down by 5. Bridges to Saunders. Saunders in on Cobb. Crashing into Ratner. We're going back the other way. Ratner whistled, got in there, took one for the team. And Saunders called against Saunders. And that's his second. So they did give the foul. Ely actually was on the court at the time when the foul was called. We're going back a couple of plays ago, and I had thought the referee had held up just a 1. It was a 1-5, so my apologies. Ely came out immediately afterwards. That's why I thought that the PA man had made a mistake. He did not. He was all over it. Owsley to Ghana. Bridges not going to let him shoot that 3 again, at least not for a while. Ratner out on the wing to Cobb. Cobb got pushed out, back to Ratner. Ratner drive inside, finish.
Matt Ratner.
Krieg doubled up on Rangeview here. Bridges tried to spin inside. Tough shot. Loose ball tipped around. Owsley's got it for Krieg. 3:27 to go here in the first half. It's a contest that certainly favors Creek. 3 by Ghana again. In and out, won't go. Cobb had it for a moment, had it knocked away. Out of bounds it goes. It'll be Rangeview basketball. And a timeout going to be called right here. A 30-second timeout by Coach Mike Brookhart. Just wants to maybe slow the pace even more. This certainly favors Cherry Creek. Coverage of the state basketball tournament here on CHSAA.tv, presented by Colorado Farm Bureau Insurance. We can handle your auto, home, and life insurance needs locally with agents throughout the state. Colorado Farm Bureau Insurance. Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance. So here we go. 3:18 left to go in this first half. And the pace, whoa, snail-like. After the first quarter, 7-2, Creek with the lead. They lead it here 14-7 now. This is perfect for Coach Brookhart and Cherry Creek. For Rangeview, they want to get up and go. And they have not been able to get out of the starting blocks really yet. You just wait for them to explode. Solera bounce down low. Tough shot. DJ Harris finished it off, though. Boy, he was off balance there, and I think he was expecting some of the Bruins players to come jumping at him. They didn't. Cuts the lead back to 5 now. Ratner stops. Whoa, tough pass. Got behind Smith that time. Now loose ball. And it'll be Rangeview basketball. And Smith whistled for the foul. That's his second. 2:45 here, as you can see, left in this first half. And Rangeview back on offense. See if they can get something going here. Page now. Backing in, gets it to Saunders, and Ratner got run over, and a charge again. Saunders, 2 fouls. He's run into Ratner twice, who's taken the charge.
Offensive foul called against number 1, Daniel
And that's
Saunders.
3 on Daniel Saunders.
Checking into the game for Cherry Creek, number 5, Jamarcus Young.
So
In for Rangeview,
another
number 2,
turnover by Rangeview. Here in this first half. They've had a couple here in this second quarter that have been tough. Up top, Owsley walked. Didn't have the foot forward he wanted, shuffled him. Got to shuffle him before that ball arrives. He did not. Want to get that lead foot forward, and he wasn't quite set when he caught the basketball, so he moved him. Bridges bounced down low. Ely trying to get inside, stepped on the end line. Turnover, back to Creek. It is as quiet as I've heard it in here now, except for the Rangeview cheerleaders. Very loud, but we can hear exactly what they're saying. The crowd not sure what's going on here. It's such a low-scoring affair. No real pace to it. Ratner steps way out up top. Now finds, look out, steal. Solera took it right away from Jamarcus Young. Long 3, Page. Yes, sir.
3-pointer, Jeremiah Page.
And now Rangeview within 2. Page, a step and a half back from the line when he shouted. Air ball 3 by Young. He tried to pull the trigger too soon, and now back the other way. Page again. Rangeview wants to run a little bit. Bounce down low, all alone. Oh, the bunny shot, he missed it. Harris all alone again, I think was waiting for somebody to come block it. There wasn't anybody there, and he missed it. Ghana, step back, 3 and away. Missed it. Loose ball, and Rangeview's got it. 56 seconds left. They could tie it with a 2. A 3 gives them the lead. Solera drive the baseline inside. Missed it short. Look out. Boy. Bauer went down hard. And then Solera, a foul from behind. Bauer got rid of it as he was going down. Gabe Solera whistled for the foul. That's his first. But it is their 17th foul, so Matt Radner will walk down and shoot a free throw here, maybe 2. It's the 1-and-1 opportunity.
Matt Ratner at the line for Cherry Creek, shooting 1-and-1.
Ratner will get another one here. Ratner with 5 of the 15 points for Cherry Creek here in this first half. Got them both. Stops a little mini run of 5 by Rangeview. Solera, drive, kick to the side. Double team underneath, back up top. Bridges was going to shoot a 3, now drive inside. He's fouled and will finish. Will Bauer, the freshman, got caught in the wrong spot, kind of halfway. Do I protect the pass? Do I stop Trey Bridges? And he didn't do either.
Count the basket by Trey Bridges.
So Bridges, the opportunity for the conventional three-point play here.
Cherry Creek foul calling number 23, Will Bauer.
33 seconds left to go in the first half in what has been a low-scoring affair. Neither team shooting great, but Creek wants this kind of pace. Bridges knocks it down. And Rangeview's within one.
Sam Stovall checks in for the Bruins.
Well, will Creek play for the last shot here? Hand check. That'll go against Harris. Easy to call. Can't put those hands out there.
That's his second.
2 against Harris now.
Matt Ratner shooting 1-1.
And the 1-1 opportunity for Ratner again. Halftime will give you the stats here for the first half. We'll talk about the previous 2 games as well. Before this one is Arapahoe and Highlands Ranch, both getting wins. And punching their ticket to the CU Event Center in Boulder next Thursday. Rangeview going to play for the last shot. Page with the basketball. 7 on the clock. To the side. Back to Solern. 2 seconds left. Long 3 on the way. Could not get it at the buzzer. Boy, he's got such a quick release, but could not finish it off there. 18-15 here at the half, and Cherry Creek with the lead. Let's tell you what happened earlier on today as we wait for the stats to come over here. It was Arapahoe winning game 1 here today. The final in that one, 55-53, and a big game for Shane Jensen, 16 points. And Shane Coker, who had the steal at the end to preserve that win with 18 points as Arapahoe beats Thunder Ridge 55-53. And then Highlands Ranch won the previous game here to this one, 66-55. Don't let the score fool you. It was a little bit closer than that, but Ranch pulled away in the end. 19 points from Austin Halderson and 19 points from Brett Brady, who was 11 for 11 from the free throw line to help Ranch win as they move on in the tournament and beat Mountain Vista. Here's your first half totals for Cherry Creek and Rangeview. Boy, the shooting percentage, as you'd imagine, not good. Rangeview shooting just 23% from the field, 5 for 21 from the field altogether. Jeremiah Page and Gabe Solaren each with 5 points apiece. Solaren is 2 for 8, though, from the field. And so that's the guy that does most to score, averaging over 17 points a game, but he hasn't found that rhythm yet. 9 turnovers for Rangeview in the first half, and Cherry Creek has taken advantage of that. They've outscored on points scored off of turnovers 7-3. They've outscored Rangeview. Cherry Creek's turned it over 6 times. They are being led by Matt Ratner, who's 4 for 4 from the free throw line and 2 for 4 from the field. 8 points here tonight. All those free throws coming here at the end of the second quarter. Creek 6 for 21 from the field, though, shooting just 28%. Rebounding pretty even. Creek 17, Rangeview with 15. At the half, 18-15, it is Cherry Creek up on Rangeview. Game 3 of 4 tonight from the grade 8.
The Colorado High School Activities Association is made up of 340 high schools with 185,000 students participating in high school activities. Our members promote lifetime values to help reach and motivate students. CHSAA develops policies as a group as a responsibility of membership. CHSAA is coaches, game officials, and administrators voluntarily working for the common good of kids. CHSAA is high school activities. The Colorado High School Activities Association says thank you to these companies for supporting activities in your school.
Thanks for meeting me here.
No problem. You know, Farm Bureau Insurance has local agents making this kind of thing real easy.
Well, your auto insurance has saved me a lot on old Becky here.
That's great. And since our headquarters are local, we'll be here for old Becky for a long time.
Harold, your dog swallowed the remote again.
Who's that?
Older Becky.
Oh. Ugh.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
Be an actor, writer, or scientist. With small class sizes and caring faculty, your great story begins here. Adams State College offers state-of-the-art classrooms and an adventure program that rocks your world. Our affordable tuition and close campus community enriches the lives of a diversity of students.
Helping you, inspiring you to be your very best. Adams State College. Great stories begin here.
The schools taking part in today's event are part of the 340 member schools of the Colorado High School Activities Association. As members, we promote and protect the privilege of participation in interscholastic activities. We also promote lifetime values like respect, hard work, teamwork, and sporting behavior. We help reach and motivate students. We develop policies as a group as a responsibility of membership. We are coaches, game officials, and administrators working for the common good of kids. We are CHSAA.
He wasn't looking for a roommate, not even a four-legged one. But good things have a way of turning up. Wasn't long till they realized how much they relied on each other. There's power in a great relationship. That's why we take time to get to know each of our customers personally. Like Henry and Chance. Those relationships are the strength of our community bank. And that's the way banking should be.
Know why I like high school activities?
Because they're fun.
You know what I don't like about high school sports?
Too much pressure from parents.
Seeking balance in high school activities is important.
Parents need to support and encourage high school students and not set unrealistic expectations.
Give the games back to us.
And keep activities where they're supposed to be.
Fun!
I'm ready to switch over to Farm Bureau Auto Insurance.
Great.
Wait, my old insurance agent is offering me a safe driver discount if I stay.
We got you down for that.
And a multi-line discount.
That too. You know, some insurance companies don't give you your discounts until you try to switch, whereas we give you all the discounts you qualify for automatically.
Awesome. Done.
Hey, hi.
Your old agent?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
Big O Tires is one of the largest retail tire and auto centers in the United States. Each store is independently owned.
The Colorado High School Activities Association is made up of 340 high schools with 185,000 students participating in high school activities. Our members promote lifetime values to help reach and motivate students. CHSAA develops policies as a group as a responsibility of membership. CHSAA is coaches, game officials, and administrators voluntarily working for the common good of kids. CHSAA is high school activities. The Colorado High School Activities Association says thank you to these companies for supporting activities in your school.
Little time left here at the half. We'll update some scores from Class 4A here before we get into it. And tell you that Valor Christian won earlier at the grade 8. That going on at the Colorado School of Mines.
This championship is brought to you by Colorado High School Activities Association and its partners.
And they will move on to the Final Four. Sierra also getting a win. They beat the Evelyn 65-63. And at the half, Lewis Palmer up big right now. So that's what we've got so far in Class 4A. Arapahoe, Highlands Ranch through here. Cherry Creek with the lead at the half, 18-15. That's right, 18-15 at the half up on Rangeview. So a tight one so far. Glad you're along with us here. CHSAA.tv. Creek starts with the basketball. Ratner spin inside. Can't quite finish it. Loose ball. Cobb, he'll finish.
Basket by Elliott Cobb.
Big lead of 5. Page to go to work. Pull up 15-footer. Got it. Oh, that's a good sign right there. That is a very good sign. If Page could start knocking them down. Teams answering each other's here. Kick. That'll stay with Creek. Teams answering each other scoring-wise. That's the quickest scoring we've seen. We went almost 2 minutes without any points up in the game, and a 7-2 lead for Creek after 1 quarter.
Basket by Matt Ratner.
Ratner again. He's finding his way inside. Ratner already with 12 points. That's a 2. Foot was on the line, but Ely will knock it down.
Correction,
His 2-pointer for Ely. And the lead still sitting at 3, 22-19. Ratner again. Is he going to go to work? Skip pass to Owsley. Ghana with it up top. Cobb drive down the lane, kick it back out. Ratner, head fake on Harris, going up strong. Gets knocked down. Cobb, the easy putback. How about that?
Elliott Cobb.
And my apologies, Ratner with 10. Cobb now with 4 points here in the quarter. I had given Ratner one of the 2 points that Cobb had on the miss by Ratner. Cobb had cleaned it up. Suddenly both teams finding their scoring mark. Page for 3. Yeah! His second 3 of the night. He's got 8 points altogether. That's a big one, though, as it cuts the lead back to 2. Ratner at the high post. We'll give to Ghana. Back to Ratner. Wanted to try to get it into Cobb. Cannot do it, though. Owsley driving inside. Austin Smith to the basketball. Poked away. Solarin. Bounce ahead. Ely to try to finish. Blocked from behind. Cobb got down there. So did Ghana. We're going to let him have the easy one. And he'll go to the line here to shoot a couple.
Cherry Creek foul call against number 25, Nick.
Ghana whistled for the foul. So 2 on him.
Tim Ely shooting 2.
And Tim Ely to the free throw line first time tonight. Missed the first. He's got another one here. Both teams shooting under 30% in the first half. And that's due to a lot of it good defense. Ely 1 for 2 from the line. Cuts the lead now just to 1. Ratner all the way to the corner. Owsley all day to shoot and knocks it down.
3-pointer, Sam Owsley.
Somehow he got lost in the mix here. Blocking foul as Cobb tried to spin through and Ely whistled for the foul.
Cherry Creek foul call against number 32, Elliott Cobb.
My apologies. I said that backwards.
Tim
Ely to the free throw line. Cobb called for the foul. We'll turn that around. Ely trying to slash that lane. We've seen him be a little bit more aggressive here. To the free throw line again. 5:11 to go in the third quarter, and Ely will knock them both down. He has come out all 5 of his points here in the quarter. And again, cut the lead now to 2. Ghana waiting for somebody to clear through. What kind of offense we running? Cobb, high post, drive in the lane, finishes it off.
Basket by Elliott Cobb.
Cobb with all 6 of his points in the third quarter. Coach Brookhart calling a quick 30-second timeout here. He's seen something that he doesn't like. In-depth coverage of the state tournament games in all classes can be found through the Colorado Preps Network. Get the quickest results and updated tournament brackets at coloradopreps.com. You can join us for the Built Ford Tough Scoreboard Show. We'll recap all the action Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays during tournament time from at 9 o'clock p.m. on the Colorado Preps Radio Network. Game 3 of 4 here tonight in Class 5A. Right at the break, it's interesting to see what they're shooting here. Rangeview hadn't missed a shot, 3 for 3 from the field, still shooting 33% for the game. Cherry Creek, 5 for 7 from the field in the second half, 71%. Still shooting 39% total for the game, but much improved shooting percentages from both teams. Smith with it for Creek. They're up 29-25. They got the ball back on the miss there. Ratner, that's a 3 attempt. Missed it short. Cobb tipped it to keep it alive, but Ely's got another rebound. And here we go. Solaren. Whoop, nearly lost it on the spin. Tipped away. Whoa, Owsley grabbed his head and pulled him back. Ball knocked away from behind. Oh, and the crowd went, whoa. They missed it. And it'll stay with Rangeview, so they'll catch a break here. Page trying to inbound, long pass ahead. Owsley got to it for a moment, and now a reach-in foul. I think Ratner down on the ground. That'll be on Ratner. And the hold as he tried to slide in there and get that basketball. So that's 2 on Ratner. Third team foul against Creek. Rangeview has not committed a foul in the second half. Inbound, Ely will get it to Trey Bridges. Pop to the corner, bounce down low. Ely will finish. Nice look from Page to get it to Ely, and Ely been big here. 7 points all in this third quarter. Finding a way to get Ely open. Cut the lead back to 2 again. Owsley with it, near side. There's Ratner, double teams coming. He's going to try to spin out of it. Jumps, gets it to Ghana, no time to shoot. Smith trying to push in on Page, nothing there. Austin Smith will set it up now. Ghana now to run the point. Cobb inside, quick spin move on Ely, will finish.
Elliott Cobb.
Cobb with 8 all in this quarter. Cobb and Ely doing the bulk of the scoring for both teams. Trey Bridges inside, up and under, won't go. Ely down, hit the side of the basket. Solaren, drive inside. Teardrop won't go. He'll follow his own shot.
Basket by Gabe Solaren.
Solaren's first points here in the second half, averages 17. He's got 7 right now.
A game warning against Rangeview.
Rangeview, a warning here as the ball was punched away. So the next time it will be a technical if they punch the ball after it comes out of the net or push it away. You just have to leave it alone, back away. Cobb tried to bounce it down low, a kick by Ely. Ratner had backed his way inside. That's who Cobb was looking for. 2:36 to go, third quarter here, 31-29. Creek holding on to that lead. Creek's led throughout. Smith not going to shoot. Ghana with Trey Bridges checking him. Ratner, a little head fake, wants to drive inside. Can't get it to go. Loose ball tipped out. Bridges has it. Here comes Rangeview. 3-on-2, 3-on-3 if they hurry. Bridges over to Ely, who finished.
Basket by Tim Ely.
9 points for Tim Ely, and we're all tied up. For the first time since the start of the game. Ratner down low. Smith. Whoa, he missed the bunny. Ely was there, made him change his shot. Now Page driving inside, splits the double team and will finish. And a timeout coming here. You got to call it. As Page gives Rangeview their first lead here. And the timeout actually called by Sean Palmer and Rangeview here. They're getting to the pace of the game that they want now, and that is hustle, hustle, that offense. Let's go, let's run. Jeremiah Page with the bucket there. He's got 10 points here tonight. Well, for Cherry Creek, they'd like to keep it slow. That works out just fine for them, but they've lost the lead that they had at the half of 3. They're now a swing of 5 points. They are down by 2 here. 1:45 to go here in this third quarter. Working adults can earn that bachelor's degree without interrupting home or work life. Study online with Adams State Distance Learning. Convenient programs in more than 20 areas of study. For more, check out adams.edu. That's adams.edu. Out of the timeout, Creek with the basketball. Owsley with it. Working on Page. Now Ghana. There's Cobb inside. Wants to spin. Back out. Stovall jumper. Missed it short. Solaren. Ball punched down on the ground. Scramble for it. Got rid of it. And a timeout called by Rangeview. Afraid that Solaren was going to lose it. He had to waste the timeout. Well, not a bad call. And you know, it's changed the game dramatically, and this is years ago, that coaches could call the timeout. It used to be only a player on the floor could call the timeout. Now the coach can. You can get that. You see a player in trouble, you still have possession of the ball, you can call that quick timeout. And Sean Palmer decided that's exactly what he would do. Foray scores. Got an update at the half. Yeah, halftime, Lewis Palmer up pretty big on Pueblo Central, 34-18. Valor Christian and Sierra already through at Mines. Page got a little clearance but didn't shoot. 1:04 to go, third quarter. Back it comes, Bridges dribbling his way through and can't quite finish. Boy, nifty move to get into the lane that time. To the corner, Owsley for 3. A little short. Cobb, well, that is the grab there by Bauer. So now Ghana up top, Owsley itching to pull the trigger again outside the arc. Cobb way out of the wing. Give it up, Stovall. Stovall double teams there up top. Ghana not going to shoot. Down low to Cobb, and Ely stepped in on him. Will be whistled for the foul. Stepped right in on him. When Cobb went up in the air, Ely stepped in. So the third foul against Ely, that could be trouble, and he is going to have to sit down here. They're going to bring DJ Harris back in for him. The senior will check in for the junior. That was on the ground, though, so Ghana to key it in, left side of the hoop. Into Stovall, Ghana. will reset the offense. Ratner kicks to the corner, back to Ghana. 3 by Ghana. Missed it short. Wasn't quite balanced up there, so now Rangeview chance to extend that lead. Page stops in the lane, head fake, goes up, makes it. Jeremiah Page is starting to feel it here a little bit. 12 for the game. He's got 7 here for the quarter, and right there at the buzzer, knocks it down. 35-31 at the end of 3. Rangeview up on Creek.
Thanks for meeting me here.
No problem. You know, Farm Bureau Insurance has local agents making this kind of thing real easy.
Well, your auto insurance has saved me a lot on old Becky here.
That's great. And since our headquarters are local, we'll be here for old Becky for a long time.
Harold, your dog swallowed the remote again.
Who's that?
Older Becky.
Oh. Ugh.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
The Colorado High School Activities Association says thank you to these companies for supporting activities in your school.
Eight minutes left in this one. 35-31. Jeremiah Page got that look in his eyes. He was walking over here to us to inbound that ball. Second game this week, and certainly we're going to spread things out. Drive inside, and Trey Bridges got by Osley and finishes him off with the bucket. Rangeview threatening to run away here. Rangeview shooting 61% from the field, and a blocking foul as Solera tried to slide in underneath him. So Ratner will go to the free throw line to shoot a couple. 61% in the second half. Rangeview was 8 for 13, still shooting 38% for the game, but what a huge second half. Creek only shooting 42% in the second half, 6 for 14. Elliott Kopp, big quarter with 8 points. He's got 6 rebounds. Ratner knocks down the free throw, 11 points for him now. 5 for 5 from the line. In and out. Broadcaster's jinx there. Ratner 1 for 2. Hadn't missed up until that point. Lead of 5 for Rangeview, and they're going to spread the offense out again. Make Creek come out and get him and go one-on-one. Solaren, spin move into the lane. Runner flips it up. And Solaren down hard. Ratner going to be whistled for the block. No, it'll go against Solaren. Matt Ratner, that's 3 charging fouls he's taken tonight. So Solaren whistled for the foul. That'll be 2. Ratner, whoop, ball taken away. Solaren poked it away. Bridges now, he's all by himself and will finish. Lead goes back here to 7 now. Jumper up, Bowers can't get it to go. Ball poked away, and now on the 1. Saunders to finish with the left hand. Pretty. And a timeout called by Mike Brookhart and Cherry Creek. They've got to take it now. You get the sense Rangeview is now poised to try to really run away with it. A run to the end of the quarter, an 8-0 run by Rangeview. And now they've opened up the quarter here with a 7-1 run. And they're up 41-32. A 9-point lead here with 6:32 left to go in the game. Our broadcast presented in part by Bank of Colorado. Enjoy the difference a family-run bank deeply rooted in Colorado can make in your life and community. We still believe in the personal banking relationships. Bank of Colorado, distinctively different, and distinctively Colorado, the way banking should be. CHSAA.TV, we're glad you're here. Game 3 of 4 tonight. One more to go. Scheduled for an 8:30 start. Probably going to start a little closer to 9. And that is Chaparral and Columbine. Arapahoe and Highlands Ranch already through to the Final Four in our first 2 games. We'll have full coverage of the grade 8 tomorrow on the girls' side. Owsley can't knock down the 3. The cool shooting outside the arc continues for Cherry Creek. Bridges with the basketball behind the back to Saunders. Saunders trying to dribble his way out here, still falling down, and timeout called again by Rangeview as Daniel Saunders got himself in trouble.
Timeout, Rangeview. 60-second timeout.
Well, give us a chance to, we were mentioning the girls contest, set up our schedule for tomorrow. This is what it'll be. Start at 1 o'clock right here at CHSAA.TV. We'll have Highlands Ranch in Grandview. And the 2:45 game will be Regis and Palmer. 4:30 Legacy will take on Doherty, and then at 6:15 Monarch and Thunder Ridge. A lot of continental teams in there, you notice. Highlands Ranch, Thunder Ridge, Regis. A couple of northern teams, Legacy and Monarch. Good to see them back in there in the grade 8. Grandview from Centennial, and Doherty and Palmer from the Colorado Springs Metro. So the timeout, as one of the Rangeview players got in a little bit of trouble. The coach called timeout for the bench. That's twice he's done that in the second half. Whoop! Bridges tripped up himself. Now Ratner with Saunders, goes up left hand, finishes. Quickly down the Bridges. Oh, he's fouled and will get the bucket. How about that? Beautiful finish there by Trey Bridges, who's got 6 for the quarter. Cobb whistled for the foul. His second foul, 4 against Cherry Creek. Whoop, Bridges can't finish off the 3-point play though. Ratner, drive inside on Harris, and he will finish. Matt Ratner just starting to impose his will a little bit. And we see that from the 4-year starter. He thinks things are starting to get away a little bit. He'll take that basketball, just kind of impose it. 7-point lead, though, for Rangeview. Bridges, pass off right side. Saunders swatted away. Cobb with the block from behind. Now Ratner to dribble it up. Stops, kicks to Owsley. 3 on the way. In and out. Cobb tips it. Loose ball. Control Rangeview. Solarin, here he comes. And he'll dribble out with a 7-point lead wisely and set up the offense. Solarin inside, jump ball, and it's Creek basketball. 5:01 left to go here in the game. Well, Rangeview on that big run at the end of the quarter, as we've mentioned, an 8-0 run and then a 7-1 run to open up the fourth quarter. That's how they have this 43-36 lead. Ghana gets a pick, drives left, up top, Owsley. Blocked there by Page. He'll get it right back. Ghana for 3. Missed it short. Ratner, the offensive board. Going inside. Got bumped. Can't finish it. Ely will get it out to Bridges. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Ely driving. Harris can't finish it. Cobb with the rebound. Boy, Rangeview just ready to explode and run away with this one. Creek won't let him do it. Ratner, step back shot won't go. Good defense on him. Ely, bounce across to Bridges. Whoa, he lost control of it. Couldn't hang on to it. And Ghana will dribble it up. Well, tough breaks for Rangeview the last couple times down now. Creek has not been able to take advantage though. Gets it to Smith, driving through, will finish. And no, we're going back the other way. Harris takes the charge. Smith called for the foul. That's 3 on him. Harrison set up just in front of the backboard there. Boy, he went down hard too. He's holding that back a little bit. Takes one for the team. Certainly that kind of meaning there. 3:58 to go in the game. Rangeview still holding on to a 7-point lead. Ghana went for the steal. Get whistled for the foul instead. That's 3 on him. $3:51 to go here. And Rangeview now in their comfort zone. They've got a little bit of a lead, and now you can really see them try to open the game up a little bit. Spread things up. They like the one-on-one match. Bounce to Page, drive inside, and what a shot. Cobb got his hand on the ball. Page still able to finish it. Page with 13 here tonight. And that lead is now 9. Big lead, not double digits yet. Ghana for 3, got it.
Three-pointer, Nick Ghana.
And a timeout by Coach Brookhart as the lead is cut to 6 with the 3 by Nick Ghana. That is his second tonight, the 4th by Cherry Creek here in the game. Well, they needed that one to narrow it down a little bit with 3:21 left to go in the game. No real decided advantage through 3 quarters, as we told you, rebounding-wise, and even points off of turnovers. That had narrowed quite a bit since the first half. Creek had a 7-2 advantage on points on turnovers. Rangeview's done a nice job of hanging on to the basketball, though. Looking forward to tomorrow. 4 games in the girls' side of things in Class 5A. Also in Class 4A. We'll have it here on CHSAA.tv from Mines and back here at the Denver Coliseum. Arapahoe, Highlands Ranch. Who else is going to join them? 2 more teams left. Rangeview up 45-39, and Chaparral and Columbine to play for that last spot. Scheduled for 8:30. Probably going to start a little closer to 9 here. That's where we at now, about 8:27. This one's going to last a little longer. Glad you're listening, whether you be in the metro area, around Colorado, or around the nation or the world here on CHSAA.tv. Glad you're here. It's pretty good basketball. Started out pretty slow. Solaren bounces to Ely. Ely can't finish it. Oh, Harris. Catch and shot all in one. And that lead goes to 8 now. Owsley gets a pick, step back, that's a 2. Knocks it down. Couldn't quite step all the way back. But the lead cut back to 6 here. Bridges hustles it down, and now just going to work to Harris there. Tried to throw it across. Cobb will knock it out. Winner of this game will play Arapahoe in Boulder next Thursday. Bridges up top to set it up. 2:35 to go in the game. Drive in. Oh, traveled. Yeah, little slide step there. So Creek will have the basketball here. They're within 6 now. Lead's been anywhere between 5 and 7 here most of the 4th quarter. Ghana on the wing. Pull up, that's a 3. He's fouled and will get 3. Wow. Turnover by Trey Bridges, and then he fouls. Ghana shooting a 3. First foul on Bridges, but it gets Ghana to the free throw line. He's a pretty good shooter. And will not get the bounce. Got another one coming. All right, he missed 2 of them. Got one more coming. Well, 1 for 3 from the line there. Cuts the lead to 5. Ghana He's a pretty good free throw shooter. Would like to add the first two back, certainly. Page slicing down the lane. Look out. Another charge. Wow. Radner standing right there. And Page just keeps flying.
Offensive foul called against number 22, Jeremiah Page. That's his first 15 foul.
So a little conversation here as to what's going on. It'll be Cherry Creek basketball, I believe. Yeah, a technical foul then whistled against the Rangeview bench. Radner at the free throw line. Wow, what a turn of events here. Radner, who took the charge, now shooting the technicals, and Creek will have the basketball. He got them both. So they're within 3 now, 47-44. Well, the bench doesn't like that Matt Radner's taken 4 charges. But that one was a clear charge, although he may have fallen a little early. Got to wait for that contact. Radner down low, double teams there out to Ghana. 1:50 to go. Radner on the wing now. Wants to drive in, gives it down low. Smith there, and the reverse.
Austin Smith.
First points for Austin Smith tonight. Cuts the lead to 1. Minute 33 to go. And the Creek fans are on their feet making noise. Rangeview fans are up 2. Bridges steps through. Layup won't go. Harris there with Radner. Jump ball. And it'll be Rangeview basketball. Stays with Rangeview. Oh, we got a good one coming here at the finish, don't we? Minute 22 left to go. Inbound by Page here. Left to the hoop. Trying to get this one in. We'll go up top to Solaren into the backcourt. So here we go. Solaren, tough dribble, almost lost it. Page with the basketball now. Ghana checking him. Wants to go right to Solaren. He threw it away. Solaren was coming back to the basketball, popping up toward the top, and look at Ghana. Nick Ghana says, you know what? The senior says, let's slow it down. We're within 1. 52 seconds left. A nail-biter. Radner high post. And a jump ball, and it'll stay with Creek. Radner kind of holding that ball out there. He's had guys from Rangeview not be shy about reaching and trying to grab it. Not swat it, but actually grab it. So the possession arrow will be Rangeview's this next time. Inbound by Ghana. Up top to Smith. 43 seconds left. And now Ghana will set the offense. I don't know if you play for the last shot necessarily, but you can. Run the offense. And now a timeout by Mike Brookhart. Yeah, coach says, we're going to talk this one over. With 31 seconds left, they'll set up something to try to win the game. Rangeview on the other side of things, a lead of 8 at 1 point. Now still up by 1, but they'll have to step it up defensively. Tim Ely, huge third quarter. He's been pretty quiet here in the fourth. 9 points in the quarter. And that was part of that big run, which was a 15-1 run at the end of the third and the beginning of the fourth that put Rangeview up with their big lead of 8. But a series of missteps by Rangeview. Missed layup, which will happen from time to time. But then a foul on Nick Ghana, who was shooting a 3. He only made one of those free throws, though, so it could have been worse. But then a charge taken by Matt Radner. The Rangeview bench took exception to it, got a technical foul, and suddenly That 8-point lead went away. It's now just a 1-point lead. Here we go. 30 seconds left to see who goes to Boulder and punches the ticket to the Final Four. 21 seconds. Ghana up top. Give it to Cobb. Cobb couldn't hang on to it. Trouble dribbling now. Needs help. Finds Ghana. 13 seconds left. Now they're playing for the last shot. And a timeout. Mike Brookhart says, you guys look confused. They ran what they wanted. They got Cobb open, but he couldn't hang on to the bounce pass. Otherwise, he had himself an easy layup there. So now out comes the dry erase board, and Mike Brookhart draws something else up. In the meantime, John Palmer is going to try to do the same thing defensively and say, okay, here we go. We have watched what they have done, might have scouted them a little bit. Neither one of these teams had played during the regular season. And now you're going to try to play the best defense you can. A 2 wins it. You don't have to be outside the arc. And you could bet that Cherry Creek is just going to try to run a little something to get the ball down low to either Elliott Cobb or Matt Ratner. 9 seconds left to go. Inbound to Cobb. Here we go. Playing for the last shot. Wants a pick. Got a long 3 on the way. Airballed it. And that's it. Didn't need a 3. But Nick Ghana was trying to get a one-on-one opportunity. Cobb set the first pick, but then couldn't get the second one set. And Nick Ghana had to take a 25-foot shot to try to win it. Rangeview survives, and they will move on. 47-46, the final in this one. Well, what a finish. And a tough finish for Cherry Creek. Here's how they finish out. Matt Ratner ends what has been a very nice career for Cherry Creek, a 4-year starter. He finishes with 9 points in the second half. And for Ratner, 5 for 13 from the field, 7 for 8 from the free throw line, 17 points tonight with 4 rebounds. And he took 4 charges tonight, too, that were big. The 17 points leads all scorers. Sam Owsley finishes with 8 points as he was 3 for 9 from the field, 2 for 8 from outside the arc, though. Could not find the mark from outside the three-point line, although he hit 2 of them. Finished with 8 points and 6 rebounds. Elliott Cobb, 8 points, all in the third quarter, and finished with 8 rebounds here. Rangeview actually out-rebounded Cherry Creek 31-27, and it was Rangeview shooting 63% in the second half that did it for them as they beat Cherry Creek. 16 points for Jeremiah Page as he led all Rangeview scorers. Trey Bridges finishes with 9 points. Again, the final, 47-46, Rangeview moves on to the Final Four as they knock off Cherry Creek. Sets us up for our last game. Coming in the next 10 minutes, it'll be Chaparral and Columbine. We'll see you then from the Denver Coliseum.